Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Deontay Hardy to return. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Another run for Henry. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Headed out right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So 2nd down coming up. A play fake now hurts to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The back grabs it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
He's throwing for it. And the Ravens take over and have it starting out at the 18-yard line. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Lamar. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here with Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hurts now on fourth. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. A lot of mess on the move here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They're out and set, first and 10. Backed up in the end zone, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Looking to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they continue to trail by 8.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, Britton Covey. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost in the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hurts trying again on second down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys can take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Into the hands of Likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Covey now to return this. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Now Hurts on third and long. He's on the move. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On fourth down, Hurts. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth.
Oh, he about to quit. How you gonna talk smack to me? Come on, something, hush up. You lagging. You was quitting because I was whooping you. It's all good.